We have our wood prepared, whether it's the square rectangular pieces or the round pieces. We've marked on where we want them to bend. We have our jig ready, cotton cord ready to go to tie up, prune juice jar, I think. But we're also using a length of PVC water pipe. But we're going to put this inside here. So what this does is extend, so when we put the bows inside with the hot water, we then seal this up with tin foil, and we leave this for 10 minutes to go. Take this off, and fill up to boiling water. Okay, that's as far as we need to go. I'm going to put this in here. Put our sticks into the hole. Seal the top with the aluminium foil. And just seal around the. Okay. We wait for 10 minutes now. After leaving it for 10 minutes, you can then take off the foil and invert it. And we're just going to put it back. And we'll leave that for another 10 minutes. But basically we're heating through the wood right to the middle. By inverting it, we're allowing the wood to heat all the way through. This is such a gentle bend, but even this is enough to heat up the lignin in the wood so that when we clamp it on our mould, we get a set bend. So we just leave this for another 10 minutes. Now that we've left it for long enough, take off the wood. We've got to work quickly now. So we line up the lines together. So we look for our marks. Make sure it's the right one. We do one side at a time. Okay. So this side we'll tie on. We'll come back to this in a minute and make sure it's tightened. So we get that through, make sure the lines are nice and straight. It's bent round. Do the same on this side. It should be a bit of resistance. Make sure it's not bent too much. Make sure. Now what we're doing here is we're kind of storing up potential. This is as far as the bow will need to bend actually when the hair is on. And so by pre-bending it, it means that the bend will last. I think the danger of just using the natural bend of the wood is that over time it just becomes, the bow will become less and less able to hold the hair under tension. Doing it this way there's a bit of a pre-bend in and it helps the whole thing to hold together. I'm just going to hold this a bit tighter. If you want to come back to this and readjust this, you can. You can use clamps if you want. The rope normally works. Sometimes I use wedges as well. Normally I can get a good... That's pretty much it. All you need to do now is leave this to dry somewhere for... I normally leave it for 2 weeks before I touch it again. But I put it somewhere in sunlight or somewhere dry. Inside the house is a good idea so that the wood has a chance to completely dry out before you do any more work on it. This just holds it in tension. When you release these clamps, it will fall back a little bit, but generally the curved shape will stay. And as I say, you only need to get to this shape when you're hairing up. So it's this is all good.